The cul-de-sac was a powder keg, and Karen lit the match. For weeks, her Wi-Fi had been sluggish, her streaming shows buffering at the worst moments. She was convinced her neighbor, Mia, a quiet tech-savvy grad student, was leeching her connection. Karen's frustration boiled over one humid evening, her voice slicing through the suburban calm as she stormed to Mia's doorstep, banging hard enough to rattle the windows. Neighbors peeked out, drawn to the drama like moths to a flame. "You're stealing my Wi-Fi," Karen shouted, her face red, pointing an accusing finger. Mia, startled, stammered denials, clutching her laptop like a shield. The confrontation escalated, words flying like daggers. Karen's accusations of theft met with Mia's hurt, defiant protests. The neighborhood watched, whispers spreading, judgments forming. Karen, emboldened by the attention, doubled down, calling Mia a freeloader, a criminal. The air crackled with tension, the kind that makes your chest tight, as if the whole street held its breath. Karen wasn't one to back down. She'd always been the self-appointed guardian of the block, quick to judge, quicker to complain. Mia, younger and reserved, seemed an easy target. But Karen's crusade took a darker turn. Determined to prove her point, she downloaded a shady app to monitor her network, unknowingly stepping into a world she didn't understand. The app, a hacker's tool in disguise, gave her access to Mia's devices. Karen saw files, emails, even Mia's private messages. It was a rush-proof, she thought, of Mia's guilt. But the truth was uglier. Karen wasn't just snooping. She'd hacked Mia's network, crossing a line from nosy neighbor to cybercriminal. She didn't know the app was logging her every move, leaving a digital trail as blatant as footprints in mud. Mia, meanwhile, wasn't stealing anything. Her own Wi-Fi was spotty, sure, but she'd never touched Karen's. When Mia noticed her laptop acting strange, files accessed, emails marked read, she called a friend in cybersecurity. The friend traced the intrusion back to Karen's IP address. The revelation hit like a gut punch. Mia, betrayed and furious, filed a police report. The neighborhood buzzed with gossip as cop cars rolled in. Not for Mia, but for Karen. Officers found the app on Karen's phone, her clumsy attempts to cover her tracks laughably transparent. She'd hacked Mia's network, violated her privacy, and now faced felony charges for cybercrime. The woman who'd screamed about justice was now the one in handcuffs, her righteous fury crumbling into shame. The fallout was brutal. Karen's husband moved out, unable to face the neighbor's stares. Mia, though vindicated, felt no victory. Her trust in the community was shattered. The cul-de-sac, once a place of barbecues and small talk, became a battleground of whispers and divided loyalties. Karen's accusations, born of paranoia, had torn apart more than her own life. They'd fractured the fragile bonds of a neighborhood. The irony was bitter. Her quest to expose a thief had made her the criminal, her hubris the real crime. Mia packed up and left, seeking peace elsewhere, while Karen awaited trial, her certainty replaced by regret. The story lingers like a wound, a reminder of how quickly trust can unravel when suspicion takes root. It's a tragedy of human flaws, pride, mistrust, and the reckless need to be right. What do you think? Was Karen's downfall just, or did the punishment outweigh the crime? How do we balance community trust with personal accountability?